Hey Internet, I'm the Cow Says Moo. Welcome to the first adventures of Dr. Moo, Episode 7, my new Let's Play for Minecraft 1.2.5 with a ton of mods. As you can see here, I'm sitting in the basement of my little house, and I've got all kinds of different processes going on. I've got the Quasitum working on some cobblestone again. Looks like I'm up to 33 lost fragments, that's awesome. I've got my macerator just processing some stuff, and my furnace cooking away, and my generator creating energy for me. All this is happening, and I think I'm going to leave this area. So what I want to do is create some teleport tethers. Used to be like chunk loading blocks, so that all these processes keep happening while I'm away from this area. So I'm going to grab a couple lapis and then come down here and grab some iron. I think I need 16 iron. There we go. Teleport tethers. Awesome. So let's find a good place to put these in the ground. Looks like you're done. I've got plenty more stuff for you to do this, so let's grab something else here. I guess it doesn't matter much. Let's go with a tin. Keep you processing, because I've got lots of ores in here that I need processed. I don't think I want it actually inside of the building because I haven't quite decided what I want the basement to look like when it's done. So let's go up outside. And it looks like it's dark, so let's sleep. There we go. And we'll come outside here. Well, obviously, I'm not going to be digging out too far in front of this, so let's just put it right here. We'll dig down a couple squares here and put my teleport tether down there. And the way you check to see what blocks are being loaded or not is F9. So, apparently I picked well. That's right in the middle of the chunks. That makes it nice and easy to remember where it is. So let's grab my dirt back out of this bag and cover it up. And we'll come over here and make sure the rest of the house is getting loaded as well. Looks like I had an Enderman roaming around, dropping off pieces of wood wherever he feels like it. Punk. Let's come down here and kill these these ducks, because I need their feathers. There we go. And so these are being loaded, but nothing down here. So I definitely want my sugarcane farm to be loaded all the time as well. So we'll come down here and maybe put it... this looks pretty good. Right here. And it'll create these outlines here basically on the same Y level that you are, so I'm coming back up here so I can see what Y level we're at. Without the ground being in the way. So F9, F9 again. Turn it back on. And that looks good. It looks like I've got my sheep covered in case I want to do something with them. That's cool. Comes over here. It doesn't go quite to the end of my sugarcane farm. So maybe we will jump over this fence here and put one or two over there. I gotta back away from the fence so I can jump high, I think. Come on. Get my boots going. Stupid boots. Jump high all the time, except when I want them to, of course. Alright, so let's come over here. And just put one, like, down here somewhere. I don't know quite what this area is going to look like, so I'll just dig down a few spaces. There we go. And drop one down here. Alrighty. See? Stupid super jumps all of a sudden now. Now when I don't want them. And we'll F9 a couple times here. And as you can see, it lowered the level, so I won't be able to tell exactly where they are out there, but that's alright. This chunk is now loaded. That chunk is now loaded. Let's do a couple more over here. Let's see, that's loaded. So maybe we'll come down like in this general area here. Maybe we'll even go into here. Here we go. Alright, so we'll go in here and turn this way. Because I know I'm not going to be digging down this far over here, right? Well, that'll work somewhere in that neighborhood. There we go. Come back out here and go up my steps. Let's see what chunks are loaded now. Yeah, that looks good. So now I've got all of my house, all of the farm area that I've got up there, and some of this area out here if I decide to do stuff, all loaded all the time. Perfect. Let's go up these stairs and just double check it where I can see everything. Make sure I've got red squares in the middle of all of them. Because if it's just a blue outline, that means we're kind of right next to one that's loading, but that particular one isn't. But it looks good. It looks like we've got all of these chunks loading. Cool. Alright, so what I want to do today is go find a good place for my sorting system in this world, because as I just decided last episode, I think, I am going to actually have my sorting system and some of my mechanical farms and automated processes actually happening in this world, whereas initially I kind of thought that I wasn't going to. I think I'm going to after all. It's just too many ages to try to maintain if I'm doing different things in all of them otherwise, so I'll definitely have them happening here. So before I do that though, I think I want to make up just a couple more Thaumcraft rooms so I can create some teleport rooms so I can get back and forth between where my sorting system is and this nice house here that'll be surrounded by village. So we will make a couple runes and a couple, let's see, I've got 6, that's perfect. Let's go upstairs and get my Thaumcraft runes. What we're going to need is magic, air, and then something else. I think I've got a ton of fire, so we'll probably go with fire, yeah. Magic, air, and fire. Perfect. And then I'm going to need redstone for those, for the seals. So we'll get 2 redstone just to make sure I've got them downstairs. And hopefully I've got enough V's. I think I dumped some iron or something in here. Oh, that looks pretty good. 109, we'll see. So let's get 2 seals first. Wonder how much that took. Wow, 50 V's for those 2 seals. That's quite a bit. I might not have enough. We'll see. And these are... I also need Nitor. Do I have any Nitor left? I thought I had a couple somewhere. Oh, nope. I've got Elementum, not Nitor. Yeah, I'll definitely probably need some more V's then. Nitor is what? Gold, or glowstone and redstone, I think? Yeah, I think that one's glowstone and redstone. So I'll need 2 of each. Glowstone. Oh, my glowstone actually might be downstairs. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna need one more of those. And yep, I am out of these. So let's see, what do I have a little extra of? I've got plenty of glowstone. Let's just dump about that much in there. 1/4 of a stack maybe. Getting lots of taint, but that should be okay for right now, I think. There we go. So I've got all the symbols I need. Or essences. Used to be called symbols. They are no longer called symbols. How's this doing? 34? Let that keep going. How's this doing? Grab some more of these. Swap you out. Just keep everything going here. Cool. Let's go ahead and, for the time being, I'm not too picky about where it goes, I don't think. I just want to be able to teleport back and forth as I want. And then once I get this basement laid out the way I want to, obviously I'll make it more fancy. So I think it's magic first, and then air, and I used fire, so fire it is. Cool. And then we will go roaming around. I'm thinking about heading maybe over towards my spawn point. I think that was a pretty good spot. And then it's convenient if for some reason I run into more or Mystcraft problems and end up teleporting back to that location. I can get back here nice and quick. So I'm thinking that's probably where I'll set this sort of thing up. It's getting dark, so I'll sleep again. Maybe. My bed doesn't want to cooperate all the time. There we go. And it looks like I forgot to put that fence back, so I'll grab that. There we go. And let's head back towards my spawn point. And ooh, that was a nice fall. There's probably no reason for you to watch me go back to my spawn point, but if I do encounter a place that I decide might be better off than going all the way back to spawn, I will stop and I'll show it off. As you can see, I did grab one of those spider things. I don't remember if I mentioned it. I just grabbed it with my portal gun and came back here. Just left it outside, so it's not actually spawning very many spiders, but I have it available for when I want to do something with it. Anyway, I'll be back in a bit once I decide if my spawn point actually looks like a good place to head back to, or if I want to keep exploring and look for somewhere else. Hey guys, I was doing some exploring. There's a jungle about 2/3 of the way between my house and my spawn point, and I kind of turned off into it, and look what I found here. It's got quite a bit of taint going on. Hopefully this doesn't spread too much. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to get out of this area. Maybe I'll put it on the map though first. Just a naturally occurring tainted area. What's weird is the taint doesn't really look all that high. Oh well. Well, we'll just keep an eye on it. Anyway, that's all I found so far. Just a little area to mine and then that. So, cool. I'll be back in a bit. Alright guys, I ended up snooping around and I did find another volcano. Let's see, where is it? I put it on the map here. I don't know, I think I called it Nice Big Volcano. There it is. And it's only 300 away, and it was super tall. But I think actually the spawn point volcano is going to work pretty well for me. And it has the advantages I mentioned before about it being right at the spawn point. So if I have problems with Mystcraft, I'll end up right here. I can teleport around easily. It's fairly low, but big enough that it can contain a couple big rooms that I'm looking for. So I think this is going to be a good spot for me. And of course, it's got this ginormous oil geyser right here, and there's actually another oil gusher over here. Just noticed right here. So I think this is going to suit me well. I've got 2 supplies of oil, nice basalt area to dig into. So I think this is where I'm going to put my main sorting area and probably my main build craft area, and definitely auto crafting. I'm hoping that by putting the auto crafting stuff right here next to the sorting area, I will remedy part of the problems I was having with some of them, just some items just kind of bouncing around between my teleport, or between my sorting area and my auto crafting. So first I'm just going to clear out a relatively nice sized spot right here. I'll probably end up building just a little bit of a building outside of the volcano, just to kind of give it a facade and then dig into the volcano. So yeah, let's just give that a start, I guess. We'll just start digging here. Actually, I have collected an awful lot of stuff on me. Oh, and I forgot, I did actually make a little mining area right down here too, so that's even better. I have collected a bunch of stuff. I've just been roaming around killing things and snooping around a little bit, so I've got quite a bit of stuff. Let's just go ahead and set up my teleport rune for right now and drop off this stuff, and then we'll come back and that'll be a good test to make sure this teleport rune is working too. So I want magic, air, fire. We'll back up, and move up to it, and ta-da, teleported me right home. Sweet. That's awesome. And I'll dump off some of this stuff and be back in a bit once I've started clearing out the area there. Alright, well, I'm back here. Now I'm just trying to decide what exactly I want to do with this. I think I'm going to bring this ground down just to this level here. Yeah, to about this point, I think. And then I'm going to start building in a building just about 2 or 3 blocks sticking out. Maybe go back here to about this point and then have it sticking out just a little bit. Maybe even a little bit further. Let's go back maybe to this point. Flush with that maybe, and come out to about here, and that'll leave my spawn just outside of the building. Yeah, that's looking pretty good, I think. So I'll get started on just clearing this area out here. There's no need for you to watch me clear it out, especially at this point where all I've got is a pickaxe. It's going to take a little time. And I'll level out the ground here. I did bring my pickaxe to the core with me, actually, so I can get some regular basalt, hopefully. Yeah, awesome. Because the pickaxe to the core, what it does is, if you're mining like ores, it'll actually give you the ore or give you the refined metal instead of the ore when you mine it. And basalt, instead of breaking it down into cobblestone, it'll give you actual basalt, which is cool. And same for like smooth stone. If I come over here and harvest some of this smooth stone, it'll actually give me smooth stone instead of cobblestone. So that's pretty awesome. So I'm going to use that for the time being, since I don't really have a philosopher's stone or a whole lot of engines and that sort of things to be converting items. I'll just use this pickaxe at the core. I'll try not to actually destroy it completely, so I can repair it later on. And that's what I'll be doing over here, just digging away, clearing out this area, and then I'll start working on the facade of the building here, and then we'll dig into this volcano and get started on some actual machinery and that sort of thing. I might need to go mining before I get to that point. We'll see. I've got 13 diamonds, which is a fair start, but I'm not sure that it's quite enough. So I might get started on the room and then decide I need to go mining, or I might just go mining. We'll see. Anyway, I'll be back in a few minutes. Well, probably more than a few minutes once I clear this area out and show off where I've gotten. Alright, folks, I've got a pretty good start on my rooms here. I'm starting to run out of good basalt and good marble and all kinds of stuff. So here's what I've got. It's the main entrance right there, and it's just built directly into this volcano. Got some metal doors with some pressure plates. Go on in. This is kind of the, I don't know, administration area or something. Just a little decorative flooring. And then you've got a window looking into the warehouse and these doors. And eventually the whole floor will be marble, but I'm out of marble. And the walls will be just like this, black brick on the bottom and stone brick on the top, going all the way around. But I'm out of both of those as well. And the ceiling is just inset here like this. I haven't decided what the ceiling is going to be in here, but I have no materials left, so I'm kind of at a standoff at the moment. And I think I'm going to have kind of the big engine like I made in the last Let's Play back here, powering the sorting machine and creating some cobble and stuff like that. Maybe putting another generator here, like if I can manage it, maybe a little obsidian generator or something. Feeding into a bunch of chests that are getting sorted out. And then over here I've got stairs going down, and this will be the automatic crafting table area. And I've got 3 layers of flooring here, so I've got enough room for tubes and pipes and electricity and all that kind of stuff up here without interfering with stuff going on down here. And then I'm going to have automatic crafting tables and that sort of thing down here. And I think I'm going to put Buildcraft maybe over in this corner, built out here, because that's getting close to that oil. So I might not even need to teleport the oil down if I get it close enough. We'll see. I might do it anyway, though. I haven't decided. But I am pretty much running out of materials. I've got tons of like cobblestone and dirt and stuff, of course, but I don't have much coal left to bake it into actual stone. My pickaxe at the core I've left back in the other building because it's almost destroyed. And I just need to go mining, get some coal, probably go deep and get a few more diamonds and a little bit more gold, because I'm guessing I'm going to need just a little bit more. And then I will come back. But one of the things that I did right here is I turned this old mine that I started working on before into a nice little stairwell going down. So I'm going to make this a mining area, and I think I'm going to continue digging down. I've got it too wide so that I can put a mine cart on the outside if I feel like it, and put a mine cart going all the way back up here. And I'll probably just make it a water drop or something in the middle so I can just drop straight down. So I'm going to continue mining down this area, going down to a pretty deep level, and maybe creating a mine right here so they're all together in the same neat little place, which sounds pretty cool to me. But of course, there's no reason for to make you guys watch me digging a big hole right here. I'm just going to make, I think, a 3x3 area right here and just continue digging straight down. Well, obviously I'm not going to be digging straight down in case I run into lava, but more or less running straight down, and then build stairs around it so I can climb out and potentially drop down through the middle of it. So that's what I'll be doing here for a little while, and once I get down to the deep level, I'll probably check in with you guys again real quick, and then continue a little bit of mining down below, get some coal. Looks like I stumbled across some here, so I can continue building up there in my sorting machine and warehouse. So I'll be back in a bit. Alright folks, I'm back. As you can see, I've had a pretty good run of it. Done some mining, got 19 diamonds, a bunch of gold, bunch of Vs crystals. The one last thing I think I want to go down and get is some obsidian, so I'm going to use my sticks and a couple of my diamonds and get myself a diamond pickaxe. And then I will come over here and we'll jump down my mine. I'll show you that. Let's just dump a little bit more of this stuff here real quick. There we go. Here's my mine over here. Comes down, and then you can just jump straight down here. Oops. Well, apparently that didn't work so well. Well, let's head back there. Fortunately, it's nice and close. There we go. Try again. Wonder what's going on. I've done this a couple times already. Anyway, I'll go back and get my stuff, and we'll just continue heading down. And I'll grab some obsidian, and, well, let's just stay on camera here, I guess. Oops, that was totally accidental that time. How many times can I die on camera? Whee! As you can see, the stairs come down here quite a ways, and I made it double wide, so I should be able to put a train, a mine cart, going up the outside of it, no problem. And I come down here, and I'm all the way at 11. So this is where I've been doing just a little bit of mining here and there. Put on my armor again. And where's my boots? Here they are. Gotta get my speed boots back. Anyway, so I'll just come down here and look for a little bit of lava. I know I've got some around somewhere, but I don't remember exactly where it is. Oh, there it is, right there. And we'll harvest up some obsidian, and then I'll meet you back up top and we'll start building. See you in a bit. Alright guys, I'm back. I was just gathering stuff together and decided I should come check on this sugarcane farm, because I'm not sure how much it actually produces, and this chest could very well be full. And actually, yeah, it looks like it probably is. Oh yeah, totally full. Look at that. It's awesome. So let's just go ahead and make some more books and just throw them in the Quasidum and let it continue doing its thing. I was just cooking up a little smooth stone. Looks like that's done. That's good. I've got this down here. Alrighty. Ooh. Got something besides just regular. That's cool. We'll just let that continue doing its thing. Got some smooth stone here. Got bronze. I was just kind of going through my chests, looking to see what else I might need over there. I think I've got pretty much everything I'm going to need. And it's a short trip back if I don't, so we'll just head on over there. And see what we got. Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff over here. I've got a chest. Whoa! Alrighty, well, I'll be back once I get this all sorted out again. Alright, so I got that stupid creeper explosion all sussed out. There are a couple things I'm going to need to make before I can get started on the actual sorting machine itself. First off, I'm going to need a handsaw, and then I'm also going to need an alloy furnace from Red Power, because I'm going to need to make brass and silicon bowls and that sort of thing. So let's see, handsaw first. You can make them out of other gems, but I'm going to just go ahead and make it out of diamonds so I can cut anything I want with it, because these other gems won't cut like obsidian. So it's 2 diamonds, 2 iron ingots, and 3 sticks. I should have all that over here. Iron ingots, there we go. Two iron, 2 diamonds, and there we go, handsaw. And the way this handsaw works, if you haven't seen it, is you can cut up other blocks. Let's see, I'll be using this one for sure. You can cut up other blocks with it. So this stone I'm going to turn into 2 stone slabs, which are just like normal slabs, half thick. But you can also go even further and cut those slabs into smaller and smaller pieces. So I can cut those slabs into stone panels, which are 1/4 of a block thick, and I can cut those panels into covers, which are 1/8 of a block thick. And then you can even cut these panels down into, or covers, into little strips. And you can make columns and other things with them. So it's really just pretty cool. But you also need the diamond handsaw to cut silicon bowls, which is one of the things you're going to need to make doped wafers. So that's another reason why I needed the diamond handsaw. The other thing I'm going to need, as mentioned, is the alloy furnace, and that's just 8 bricks. Just like a normal furnace, except made of bricks instead of cobblestone. And we'll put that down there, and we'll go ahead and start getting some excuse me, alloy. Red alloy and blue alloy ingots going. So let's see, red alloy ingots is just 4 redstone and 1 iron or copper. Copper I've got plenty of, I think, so we'll go ahead and do like, we'll go like 16. And a stack of redstone. Oh, and I guess I'll need to get my coal out of here too. There we go. And that'll just tootle away there. And we'll also need blue, but we'll have to wait for that first one to go. And that's silver and nickelite. So as soon as the furnace here is done, we'll put the blue one in. So what I'm going to do in this room is pretty much the same as what I used in the last one. A central engine that creates cobblestone, blue electric power. Since I've got industrial craft in this one, it'll also be making industrial craft power. So I'm going to need some thermopiles, which is why I need these blue and red alloy ingots. I'm going to need some block breakers. I think I can make block breakers without. Yeah, I'll just need a little more redstone, some pistons, and some iron pickaxes. I don't think I brought enough redstone with me, so let's head back and grab a little bit more redstone. Teleporter's just right outside here, so that's nice and easy. Redstone, here we go. While I'm at it, I'm going to grab just a little bit more stuff just to make sure. Sounds like the Quasardom's done. Got 58 fragments, awesome. That's just crazy. We'll have to get started on that here shortly too. Start seeing what we can get as far as theories. So I'm going to need some pistons and iron pickaxes and stuff. I'll go ahead and make those off camera. They're just vanilla items, so I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I got my pickaxes and my pistons, so let's go ahead and look at this block breaker again. There we go. Just cobblestone on the sides, pretty easy. Pistons in the middle, and 3 redstone. So block breaker, block breaker, block breaker. Awesome. I'm also going to want some batteries and Batboxes, so let's take a look at those. It's a bunch of nickelite, copper, and tin. And this will take blue alloy, so I can't quite get up to those yet because I'm still waiting on the alloy furnace. But I can at least get, what, like maybe 12 or... yeah, let's just go with 12 for right now. 12 BT batteries, which is going to be 1272 nickelite and 24 copper and 12 ingots. I think we can manage that. Probably have to go back and get some nickelite, but that's alright. I don't need those at the moment. I don't need those at the moment. $24 copper. Yeah, and then a bunch of nickelite. So let's run back and get some nickelite. Yeah, having this teleporter here was definitely a good call because it makes it a heck of a lot easier to go back and forth. Do I have nickelite down here? Do I have to go up? Nope, gotta go upstairs. Got a ton of it though, which is good. You go through it really fast in red power. Alrighty. There we go, 12 batteries. And Batboxes are then just wood and some iron. But then we need the blue alloy ingots, so we're going to have to wait for the... Oh, there we go. Get some silver. Oh, geez. Didn't prepare very well here, did I? Yeah, silver and nickelite. So I'm going to need to go get silver and nickelite. Silver is going to be in here. And another stack of nickelite. There we go. Alrighty, there's silver. And where'd my nickelite go? There it is. Alright, so while that's getting ready, let's see what else can we build. I'm going to need brass, so that's going to be done in here. I'm going to need silicon, that's going to be done in here. Sorry. Can do some industrial craft stuff. Let's get maybe some batteries going for it, or some electronic circuits. Because I'm going to need a few of those. Refined iron, so let's pop some iron in the regular furnace here. Like 16 maybe. We'll get that started. I've got some cables already. I prepared those. I can make some cabling. I'm just going to go ahead and skip straight to glass fiber cabling because I've got some diamonds and glass. So that's diamonds, glass, and redstone. There we go. Man, sorry. Cool. How's this thing doing over here? Getting there, almost done. Got some refined iron. That's probably enough that I can at least get started on some electronic circuits. That's redstone and cables. Okay, I thought so. Just making sure. There we go. There's 8. That should be a good start. Go ahead and dump some of this stuff back in here. I'll need some batteries to get some generators going, which I'll need to make water mills. How many generators does it take per water mill? 1 generator per 2 water mills? Cool. I'm going to probably want about 12 water mills, so I'll need 6 generators, so I'll need 6 batteries. And get that going. What's industrial craft battery look like? It's 4 tin, 2 redstone, and a copper cable. So that'll be 24 tin. Some redstone and my cable that I've got. Cool. And what did I say I needed? 4 of them? There we go. Cool, and it looks like these both finished, so we'll get those going. Let's get the silicon bowl going here. That's sand and charcoal. No, sand and regular coal. Let's get rid of this charcoal instead. There we go. And we should probably only need 1, maybe 2 of these. We'll just make 2 just to be sure. There we go. And then we cut these silicon bowls with the diamond handsaw to get silicon wafers. And then to make red and blue doped wafers, I know we'll need blue doped, so we'll take a look at that one real quick. It's just a wafer and 4 more nickelite. There we go. And that's in the furnace, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll go 1, 2. There we go. Oh, not that, nickelite. There we go. And we'll need 2 of them each for the Thermopiles, so let's go ahead and get that. What else we need for Thermopile? Copper, iron, and blue alloy ingots. Okay. So let's see what I got here. I got refined iron on me. Let's get rid of that. Copper. Iron. Might need more copper. I think it's, what, 2 or 4 per? Yeah. So let's run back and get some copper while that's finishing up. There we go. And we'll also want to get some brass started in there. That's 3 copper to 1 tin. Cool, those are done. I'm starting to run into some inventory problems here. Naturally. Let's see, do I have any room in here for this? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. The wrong bag, that's alright. $15, 3 to 1, there we go. There we are. Alrighty, so let's make these thermopiles. So that's copper in the corners. Blue doped wafers. Oh, dang it. I just dropped off all my iron, didn't I? Yep. Iron. And blue doped wafers. There we go. 3 thermopiles. Awesome. What else am I going to want? Those battery boxes. I can get those done. So that's 4, 3, 1. And that, do I have the wood on me? I do. There we go, battery boxes. Cool. Block breakers. That's actually a pretty good start. Let's just go ahead and start setting this thing up. And get some of these out of our inventory basically now. 5, yeah. Thermopiles are going to go right here. I think. Is that right? Yeah, that looks right. And then the block breakers will go down here. No, the thermopiles have got to go over one more. Let's just finish building this thing up here. And then I can see it better. Just trying to envision what it should look like finished. The lava will go here and come down. And the thermopiles then will go here. And then water will go on this side. Batboxes will then come down here. And brick breakers will go right here. Or block breakers. And we'll probably have to make a screwdriver and just turn them, but that's alright. Maybe put some stone on this side. There we go. Get a couple things out of the inventory anyway. Screwdriver for red power is just this. Nice and easy. 1 piece of iron and 1 stick. So we'll just make a quick stick here. And like the industrial craft wrench, it just turns or interacts with red power machines. There we go. And we'll just go ahead and block this off right here. couple cobblestone out of here and block this off for right now. Then I could actually climb up here and put my lava in, and we can get rid of those buckets that are over here in this chest too. There we go. Cool. Now I can get rid of these buckets and go ahead and drop them back off at the house instead of here. So I'll be right back and we'll go sort through inventory again and continue on this build. So I'll be right back. Alright, let's wrap this little engine part up here anyway. So let's continue building this part around. There we go. And we're going to dig out a space here. This is where water is going to fall. Let's see if we can jump up here. There we go. We want to cover up this lava. I wonder how to do that from this side. That'll work. There we go. I'm just covering that up so I can get the water draining down here correctly. No, that's not right. I didn't do that right. Hang on. Sorry. I actually meant to put those directly over the lava, not where I put them there. How do I get there? There we go. That's where I meant to put those blocks to protect the lava from the water that I'm going to put here. And now the water is going to go just right here. And I've got a couple more buckets. I'm going to need a few more, so let's just make a quick infinite spraying. There we go. Put that one there. Put that one there. And then I don't know that I did this correct last time, but I want a source block right here, not just flowing water, for the Thermopiles. So there we go. There we are. Now we've got source blocks, which will make those Thermopiles more effective. Thermopiles are most effective when they've got one side touching lava and then four sides touching water. But in this case, we've only got two sides touching water, so they're going to be at about half effectiveness, but that's alright. I mean, for what we're doing, that'll be good enough. If we need to, we could possibly add some solar cells or something, just go straight up because we've got the volcano right above us. But I think this will do. I don't know how much I'm going to be needing blue electric energy in this one, but it'll work for right now anyway. Let's see, what else do we want to do here? We're going to need some perfect timing on those, I guess. some pneumatic tubes. There we go. That should be enough, probably. And actually, we're going to need to make some of those redstone tubes because we've got lava and water and everything flowing around. We could probably figure out how to wire things up, but it's a heck of a lot easier if we just throw in some redstone tubes here and there. And in this case, I'm specifically talking about these brick breakers, block breakers, because they've got water and lava and everything else flowing around them. They'd be kind of a pain to try to get cables to, for obvious reasons. They're surrounded by all kinds of different stuff. So I'm just going to use redstone tubes there instead. And then we'll bring those out underneath this. There we go. And now we've got an easy way to trigger those and pipe out everything we need. Let's see, I've got both of my... Yeah, those are good. Let's go ahead and fill this back in. And unlike the last Let's Play series, I'm also going to have industrial craft water mills right here, pulling stuff out of this water as well. And making industrial craft energy. So that'll be cool. Give me just a second to get some stuff ready for that, and we'll start working on those as well. Hey guys, actually it looks like we're at about 56 minutes or so, so I think I'm going to put this build on hold. Just want to show though that these battery boxes are starting to get a charge, so that's cool. And instead we'll go back over to the house and maybe take a look at those Thaumcraft research things and get those started real quick. And then wrap it up for this episode, and next episode we'll come back and finish up some more of that engine and sorting room. So I've got 58 fragments of lost knowledge, which is awesome. And we'll come up here to this, my sugarcane farm and grab some more sugarcane and make a few books. And try learning up some of those. Oh, I guess it helps if I've got enough space. 4, 5, 6. There we go. I'll come back and pick up that stuff later. And we'll make a few books up and use those to assist learning these fragments. So 1, 2, 3 paper. 1, 2, 3 paper. And turn them into books. And then we'll pop them in here, along with these fragments of lost knowledge, and see if we can start getting some theories. Let's go ahead and take those two out and just drop them over here in this chest for the time being. Let's get a place as any. I think I've got more books over there anyway. Hey, there's our first one, Charm of Life. Let's go ahead and get that started. Oh, he's hard. Well, looks like we're doing pretty good though. 50%, 14. Yeah, we'll just give that a try. Looks like I'm going to need some more paper too. I think I've got some of that over here as well. Yeah, awesome. There we go. Hey, we're up to 2. So, if you don't know, fragments you put back in your research to try to get theories. And once you get a theory, you have to put it back in here, and then you have to fill this bar all the way up successfully without getting failures when you're out at the very bottom to get the actual item. So right now I'm at 4 successes. I need 1 more success, and then I'll be able to learn the Charm of Life. So we'll see if we can get it. We've got a 50% chance of success, so we should hopefully get it here in 1 or 2 more attempts. Oh, we got a failure. And when you get a failure, your number of success rates actually drops by 1. So if you get all the way down to the bottom and then you get a failure, you just lose the theory, which sucks, obviously. Alright, back up to 4. Come on, Charm of Life. Come on, Charm of Life. No. Alright, I'll be back as soon as I succeed on this one and show you how the discoveries work here. Hey, there we go, I got it. Discovery Charm of Life. So now you just put that down in your hotbar and right click it, and boom, you can now make the Charm of Life. So let's see what that is. Cactus green and an ender pearl, 150 vis, and you get the Charm of Life. Pretty cool. You regenerate health, but not necessarily what I'm looking for right now, but awesome that we've finally got one of the hidden recipes in Thaumcraft figured out. So now I'm just going to put the rest of these fragments and kind of babysit them and see what other types of knowledge I can get. I'll be back as soon as they run out, and then we'll wrap up this episode. So we'll just pop them in there and let them run. Alright, since I was actually deciding to do this, I set up just a few bookshelves around it, which boost the percentage rate of success for research. Not as well as other items in the future, but it's as good as I can do for now. And I didn't have a lot of room, so I just threw a few of them up here. But look at this. I've got 9 discoveries, and I've got a couple other theories over here waiting to be learned. They were tricky and torturous, so I decided to wait on them. But we'll just grab these 3 and take a look at those. We've got a Thaumic duplicator, so this turns V and duplicates items with it. Pretty cool. Traveling trunk. This is pretty fun. It's a little trunk that follows you around. You can store inventory in it, though. Arcane focused earth, so this is used on the arcane boar. It's got a wide spread, though, compared to the normal focus. But one of the things I wanted is, now that I've got 4 discoveries, I want to use something that wasn't in my previous, wasn't even available in my previous Let's Play. With a book and any 4 discoveries that you've got, you can make the Thaumonomicon, which is pretty cool. It lists all of the recipes that you've learned. So I've got the Arcane Focus, I've got the Charm of Life, Thaumic Duplicator, Traveling Trunk, all of them in here. Pretty cool. And it also lists the 4 different types of research that you can do. So you just click the tab. So far all the ones that I've got are lost. But now I can just go through and pick up these next 4 and learn them, and they'll automatically appear in the Thaumonomicon, and I don't have to keep the discoveries around. Everfull Urn, that's a new one. Always making perfect water source. Oh, neat. So it's like a endless spring. That's actually pretty awesome. Sounds like fun. I might have to make that one. Wand of Reversal. This one's a good one. It lets you get seals and stuff back from your runes. So if I wanted to undo this teleport, I could just click on it with the wand and get these essences back. Pretty neat. Quicksilver Core. That's an upgrade. Increases the speed. Charm of Vigor. Which one's the Charm of Vigor? Keep you fed and protect you from drowning. That's cool. For the time being, I think I'm going to stick these discoveries over here. Eventually, I'll just stick them back in and use them as research material, because I don't need them. I've got the Thaumonomicon, which, as you'll see now, is full of all those other ones that I've learned. Charm of Vigor, Everfull Urn, Quicksilver Core. Cool. So, let's grab these last couple and see what they are. Crucible of Eyes, that's an upgraded crucible. Sweet. Oh, and Sword of the Zephyr, awesome. This one's one of my favorite items. It's a sword and it lets you fly around. Pretty cool. So we'll just throw those in there right now. And I think I will... I think I'll just put these fragments back in there. But for the time being, I think we'll just wrap it up on this episode. We've gone well over an hour. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you again next time. In the meantime, have fun and keep mooing.